Okay. Okay. Soft start tonight. Soft start. Late one. No big fanfare. No big fanfare. No big deal. Some might say. Who cares? No big deal. Just me. La 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 la. Du, 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 du. La 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 la. Yes. Welcome. Oh, just at the wrong fucking time. I was going to be saying, like, welcome to the shipping forecast with me, your host. Welcome in. Good to see you. Little late one. As you can see, production value through the roof tonight. Sorry, I'm doing some pointless promo. It's late. Good news for the Americans, eh? Or indeed, if you're almost anywhere else entirely. Oh, sorry, I'll put my phone down in a second. I nearly wrote phone there. Isn't it funny when that happens? Yes. So how are we doing? Right, I am here. Got some red wine. I mainly want to be I'm mainly curious about testing out this external monitor. The room is massively changed. I'm able to touch the wall now. I wasn't able before. I might move this further back a little bit. I moved it a hell of a lot closer, because what it will mean eventually, I'm far too far over this way as well. That's why I'm not bothering with the lighting. I'm not bothering with the green screen properly, because I'm not in the middle of it. I'm too far to the left, because I can touch that wall too. So basically, with me being this close to it, the idea is, when there's a lot more green that way. When I'm this way, it'll mean I'll literally be in all the lighting set up properly. I'll have full range. You'll basically see more. It'll be much more immersive, right? So yeah, I'm testing out this external monitor to see if it makes the MacBook behave better, and it does. Did a little bit of testing, recording stuff the other night, not streaming it, and streaming it seems to be doing exactly that, which is really good. So MacBook is closed. I have the MacBook shut when I am recording anyway, and it sits on like a little cooling pad thing. because it's hooked up to like 2 monitors in the studio, whatever, when I'm recording. But I've always just got it open when I'm streaming, always have, and I think proved a theory that it uses more CPU to power the display, and I don't think it uses the GPU for the display when it's in laptop mode. But when it's shut and it's going to an external, just a shitty old £5 thing I bought years ago with a VGA connection no less, so I've got a wee adapter, it seems to lighten the load, so I can actually increase the stream quality and have not as much of a hit. So I think we're onto a winner. Now all I need to do is just get the room sorted. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight, folks. Little bit of just a bit of a chilled one. Who am I kidding? I mean, I'm going to load up. I've not managed to download any new games for like a couple of weeks or whatever. When was the last stream? Was it like a week past? 2 weeks ago tomorrow. It was a Tuesday. So I went, like, understandably, about 5 weeks without a stream. Then I streamed on that Friday night after like 5 weeks. Or was it like 4 weeks? I think it was 4 weeks. And then it was like a week and a half till the next stream, and now it's been nearly 2 weeks since that one. But this room is, I thought if I don't tear this room apart, you know, I'll get too busy with stuff and I'll never be happy. I'll never fucking do it. I'll never properly do it. Shit the neck of this shitty studio plastic wine glass. Does the drink? It does the drink! It does the drink. It does the trick. Why is there a white line at the bottom? Not cocaine, but why is there a white line at like the bottom of... Where's that white line coming from? It is that.
What the fuck are you doing starting a stream now?
Absolutely fucking shat my pants, man. Why is that so fucking loud? I unfortunately just answered that question, so replay. Oh, that's why that's so loud. Come down to about halfway point. Yeah, the room. You'll be happy. You'll be happy to know. A big part of it is the room here is, you know, I've moved it about. I was just explaining that, but what I didn't explain was, in specifics, is that all of this motherfucker is going to be cable tied to absolute beautiful perfection soon. I've got things kind of, you know, got my new, so I've got 3 monitors now. I'm using the monitor instead of just using the MacBook itself. I went through all the details of that. I'm not going to reiterate because it's boring, man.
I'm not replaying shit. I'm a mode. I know how to put shield mode on and I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah, all you...
Yes, you're tidying your cables. This makes me happy.
This is the thing. I know you guys love shield mode because you've all used it accidentally in the past. By the way, isn't it funny? I was just talking there about VGA cables. How this... Well, actually, shit, I tell a lie. It's not the only one. That second monitor for the PC is also a VGA connector. Can't speak. It's the red wine in the plastic glass. That's a DVI out from the PC, the graphics card, to a VGA adapter. All a bit fucking nerdy techie stuff. Because yeah, both these monitors were a $5. I've not used the one that I'm now, the one that's here. The one that you can kind of see the top of here, that's the gaming one. I only got that like a year ago for this move phlegm for this room. But yeah, these other monitors, I mean, they serve perfectly well as just monitors for, well, monitoring. It's like data. I treat that one over there as data. and this one, the Mac screen is data. Doesn't need to be great. To be fair though, this one here, the one that's maybe that one's the same, but in fact they probably are. In fact, I can actually check that. There's me not wanting to be geeky and I'm fucking doing it. The one that's here, though I know for a fact, right, let me just check this other one. No, it's not. Oh God. So that one over.
Oh, hello.
Holly the Truth Doc. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, that one's only 1360 by 768, 1360 by 768 resolution. But this one, this crappy. Andy's in the house as well. I knew starting late would be good for the Americans, you know. I said this.
You should see my caravan, I park it down the glen. It's on TripAdvisor, scored a 10 out of 10. Oh my god! Oh my caravan!
That feels
cake.
One bomb straight up your bum.
Hello, Mac. Do you know something, Neil? I actually thought, oh, that's why it's loud, because I never brought that down. Good to see you, everyone. I actually thought it was going to be very loud. Very loud? I thought it was going to be... I thought it was going to be too late for most people to come in. And I don't know why, Neil, you popped in my head. You never...
I played hooky from work, so I'm at Andy's early just to watch you.
Oh, thank you. Hooky, what a word. Andy,
there's Andy's redemption.
Yeah, Andy, what has happened to your... Uh-oh, hold on. It should be there, don't know why it's not.
Well, I'm on that fun employment tip these days, so I can pop in for a bit.
Fun employment. Oh well, I hope that's not too... I hope that's and I hope it's not a totally negative thing. Right. Mackenzie. Shapesyyy. Whatever persona I want to be now. I'm on the case. Let me see what the fuck. I don't know why there's a fucking white border. That white border at the bottom of the screen is... Why is that showing up? That's the fucking thing behind me. That's that. But this is over the top and there's a white... Maybe you can't... Can you see that white line? That's fucking irritating me. Anyway, why is that redemption not coming through? This is a trigger fire issue then. I'm sorry, Andy. I will have to try and trigger that on my own. I think I have. Oh, I do. There's a secret code. Oh, I can't do this secret code. Because then you guys could do it for free. I've got to do it in the chat. Oh, shit. It's all falling apart. That's kind of annoying because corn won't work either then. Can somebody... Oh, no. Can I just trigger... No, hang on. Oh, bollocks. How do I do this? How do I do this slyly? I don't even know if there is a way. Why would my redemptions not be working? Welcome to Trigger Fire. It'd be funny if they're just gone. Even the chat's gone. What's happened?
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, vaya, day go, peanut butter jelly,
Vaya.
There. I moved my sound alerts into streamer bot. What's streamer bot? That one, that name sounds very sort of ominous. Yeah, see, I'm as I've talked about, and I know it's confusing because I talk about it and it doesn't make any sense to talk about it. All my stuff comes from different places, so I use the Streamlabs chatbot for like the sound alerts, all the stuff you guys love to do, one bum, blah blah blah. Because you can't do video with that overlays, I use Triggerfire for that, and then some stuff is like through the rest of it, all the other overlay stuff is... It's a pretty powerful bit of software. Can do chatbot stuff, alerts, sound alerts.
Interesting.
You can write C#. Code into it.
Interesting.
All sorts of shit.
That sounds cool. That does sound cool.
See, the one that I want to change to is it Atom? You know, the one that's been doing the rounds and promoting all the... Our friend Colin Horn, fellow streamer and cool guy extraordinaire, he works for that company now. It's that one that's like, we do the vertical plugin for OBS that you can record TikToks simultaneously and stream to TikTok, as well as your normal stream. Very, very cool.
StreamerBot is like Atom, not as attractive, but it's free.
Alright, cool, gotcha. Well, that's cool because, right, so see, I think I'm going to go to the item. I don't fucking know how to say that word. Every time I see it, I'm like, item. Even though they talk, there's loads of videos where they mention the name. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that because it's like, it does everything I want it to do. I quite like it. Plus, it's nice, you know. Colin's working over there now. It's nice to sort of show a bit of support. I feel like I want to do that. Yeah, as I said earlier, the reason, if anyone missed it, the reason I'm not using the green screen and blah 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 is because I'm close to the wall now, which will mean when I'm in the proper position over here.
Mama, all I wanted for dinner was some PB&J.
Right, so here's...
Oh, I thought you were saying item.
It's peanut butter jelly.
I can play this sound, right? I don't know why...
Time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly.
how do I just run it? Can you just trigger Twitch redemptions? If not, you should be able to. Item. That kind of sounds like a Scottish accent saying item. Pass that item. Where the fuck am I? I'm lost in my fucking dashboard here. Count settings. It's not account settings though. Or is it account settings? No, it's not. No, I was right. I want the dashboard, don't I? Viewer rewards, channel points, manage rewards and challenges. It's that time. Is enabled. I don't know. I'm really sorry. I don't know why. Here's what I'm going to do. Folks, so that you can all test it out. I'm going to make it cost 5 points. It should now cost 5 points. Refresh if you need to. Whoever gets it first at 5 points can redeem it, and hopefully it'll work. And then I'm going to fucking turn it off. I'm going to turn it back to what it was. Oh no, something's not right. Shite. Don't know then. Is there anything else? Okay, I'll have to do the same with corn. Right, guys, right. It's clearly not working, so hang on. Right, I've changed. Corn is now 5 points.
Boo. Trigger fire, more like skip fire.
Right, folks, we have a trigger fire problem, clearly. Bet you if I just hit this refresh button, it's going to work. I've hit refresh. Is that it going to work now? Yep, okay, it's working again. Okay, there you go. That clearly will work. Do corn. Or do whatever you want. It must have just been buggery tits. There's never any way of knowing these things are going to fuck up until they stop working, you know what I mean? Those things are still 5 points, guys. Grab a bargain for the next 10 seconds.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Okay. I managed to get it. I managed to do it. All I had to do was hit refresh. But Charlie, why Charlie? Do you know what I played the other night? Resident Evil 4 demo, the chainsaw demo. Very good, by the way. I mean, it's Resident Evil 4, and the first time I played Resident Evil 4 is the goddamn VR version that I am still playing through on the Quest. I loaded it up the other week, last week, and played it over a different couple of nights. And like, I got to a bit, and I was like, I wonder where the fuck I am in the overall game. Looked on YouTube. The guy's playthrough for the whole thing is 9.5 hours. I've played about 25 fucking hours of that.
I'm very excited for Starfield.
And like, I realised that he was at the 6 hour mark where I am. I'm like, are you kidding me? Longest game in fucking history. But I like the remake looks amazing, so I'll probably replay that as well. I'm excited for Starfield, except I'm going to wait and see how it actually pans out. Bethesda, not Fezda.
The 6 hour mark.
6 hour mark. Perfect person.
You watched The Last of Us yet?
No, has the last episode been on yet? Oh, it has, hasn't it? I guess that's why you're asking. Yeah, well, in fact, do you know what? If the last episode isn't for like a week or something, it won't matter. I'll start watching it.
Yes.
It has been. Right, okay, I'll start watching it.
Tonight?
Oh, nice one. Right, I'm going to start watching it then. Because I wanted to binge it all, because I guarantee you I will eat up 2 or 3 episodes at a time.
Andy and I are watching Farmer Wants a Wife.
The farmer wants a wife. The farmer wants a wife.
I hope the Starfield game is as nice as the Starfield guitars. An offshoot of Ibanez from the early 90s died on its arse, but the guitars were cool.
So you're saying you hope Starfield might die in its arse, but it'll be cool. I mean, it could be the opposite of No Man's Sky.
It's phenomenal.
It could come in at an absolute boof, and it might just die off, whereas No Man's Sky was like, and then got fucking amazing. Sorry, just quickly, I was going to say...
Yes, Woman's Earth.
I'm going to watch... yes. No Thems. Oh God! I've not seen that one yet. To the Photoshop. I need to do No Thems Sky. Oh God, it's so good. Why is no one... I bet you someone has done No Thems Sky. And I'll just put a picture of Sam Smith with a wee fishing rod. No Thems Sky coming up once I can be arsed to get my iPad out.
Do you still have the stream from the whole upbeat part of The Last of Us, if you know I mean?
My stream? What, from like nearly 3 years ago? Sorry, right, so you just reminded me. I rewatched all of... since the last stream I done. I know, as I said, I know that's nearly 2 weeks ago, so it's not as if it's been that short a time. I promise I'm going to do more streams now because I miss it. I've watched Severance again because Claire didn't want to watch it. She didn't know she wanted to watch it. Kinda took her a few episodes to get into it, but I persevered.
How far back does Twitch go back, lol?
VODs, well, whole VODs only last, what is it, 2 months? Is it 3 months? Clips last forever.
14 days.
No, VODs are longer than that. No, is it not? Oh, is that for partners, am I thinking? Am I getting confused? I've never really cared, that's the problem. I've never really bothered. I've never really...
30 days if Vaipuri a partner, is it not?
Is it not a lot? Is it not much longer than that?
Oh, I wanted to see your reactions.
Dude, I was fed up with The Last of Us 2. I did, right, there's plenty of clips, right, if you go back, I mean, not that you will, right, because you're talking like June, July 2020, but I get really fed up of that game. Like, I was really, it did not happen with the first one, but I get really fed up with the second one, and I have...
You're Nick fucking...
The first game comes out on PC though in like a week or 2 weeks, end of March. I am very excited. I am playing that again because The Last of Us 1 is a fucking masterpiece. I'll be playing it again on the PC.
Way to interrupt. Do you think they will stick with the story for season 2?
Right, I don't want to give spoilers, right? But I hope not. I really hope not. Because they dropped the fucking ball all over that field. Ugh. It was so convoluted and up its own arse and like, oh, look how fancy and like edgy we are. The first game didn't need to be edgy. This is why the series, and you know, people are pissed off about the, you know, the wokeness of certain, but do you know what? I don't give a fuck. From what I've heard of the bits that have pissed off the fans in the TV show that's differed from the game, that apparently seemed to be like the fucking best episode for most people. So I'm all for it. I can't wait. I'm all for it. What was I going to say? Oh, Nicolas Cage.
Did you see the SNL spoof of Mario Kart with Pedro Pascal?
Oh, you're gonna... Oh, God, you're literally fucking reading my fucking mind. I was going to talk about that and say, yes, I love
In
that.
the theme of Last of Us.
And then from that, so that, and then, yeah, it's I've not seen the whole bit, I saw a little bit, and from that, a side shoot from that, my favourite meme.
You're just homophobic cunts moaning.
Yeah, basically. My favourite bit of memeage in the social media world is from the Nicolas Cage movie when they're in the car and he looks at him. You gotta make your own kind of music. He looks over at Pedro Pascal's like, it's so good because it works for everything. And anytime I see it on TikTok, I do not scroll past. I watch it. So fucking good. Make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. That, as somebody pointed out, gives Lost fans PTSD. Very true. There's a whole generation of Lost fanatics that were very troubled by that song, as I was. God, how good was Lost though, for the most part.
Andy sends me at least 3 a.m. Favorite meme right now. I have saved so many.
It's just his fucking goofy face. The way he looks at Nicolas Cage.
Pedro Pascal is the da. His over-the-top fuck it. The checks cleared scenery chewing in that Wonder Woman movie was the best thing in it.
I've not seen that film. Right, whenever somebody mentions that something he's in fucking everything. Snowblind, this is the thing. I think that's why I love like Severance and the way it's burning out. It's very Losty. It's got that, oh, I can't see if this was like, there'll be Reddit threads, obviously there'll be Reddit threads, but see back in the day, the Lost forum or whatever it was, see every time an episode came out, I would sit on that for like 2 hours and just talk, and everyone's talking about the theories and the screenshots would go up, and it's like that with Severance. Like, thank fuck I actually watched that. Do you know, by the way, Apple are knocking shit right out the park, by the way. Claire realised that she thought she had like a 3-month trial with Apple TV, but she realised, Apple TV Plus, she realised she's got it through EE, which I can also get. So when she realised that it wasn't a trial, it was an add-on to her fucking phone, which makes sense because, yeah, you got all the Apple stuff added on. So, like, yeah, I was scrolling through the Apple TV, I was like, do you know what? They have some pretty good looking shows. Even just the look of them. What's that new one? There's one, is it something to do... what is it again? Is it kind of wizardy?
That was nearly 20 years ago now. I remember everyone talking about Lost when we were doing the Mocha Nights album up at Johnny's Gaff back in 2006. Where does the time go?
Yeah, man, 2006 and 2007 were like the peak Lost years. That was like season 2. Well, actually, see, this is the thing. I was a cheeky little torrenter. So I was getting like, remember that as well though. It's only in the like, so go back to like 2004. That's when Lost came out in America, but we never got it on Channel 4 until 2005. It was nearly a year later. Even as recently in my mind, I know it's nearly 20 fucking years ago, and that's scary. Things were still staggered. Do you know what I mean? Like that. Nowadays, you can't like release things that far apart. Things don't get released that far apart at all. It's all just fucking simultaneous. Remember like movies and stuff. Fuck it, while we're at it, remember like consoles. I've been rewatching loads of episodes of Bad Influence, which you'll only remember if you're like I'd say early 30s to like early 40s person in the UK. You'll remember Bad Influence. I've been watching loads of old episodes on YouTube lately because they're only like fucking 15 minutes long, and they keep talking about like, oh, this is out, the Sony PlayStation comes out in Japan next week, but it'll be out in the UK next Christmas, and it's like 14 months apart. They used to release consoles like, do you know what I mean, that far apart. Sometimes certain consoles and stuff, games as well, wouldn't even get released in certain parts of the world. Fucking mind-blowing how just, no wonder people used to love piracy back in the days. Because it was like, I'm not waiting all that time to get a fucking game or a console. I was reminded of it. I know I'm going off on a fucking random tangent here, but that's what this is all about tonight. Random tangents. Tandem rangents. The Scorpion. The fucking Scorpion console that was like a fake Mega Drive.
The last staggered release console was the new 3DS. I got an Australian import version months before it came out in the UK.
Andy
just served me dinner on the couch while watching you. Does it get any better?
Sunny D Seltzer.
Did you hear about the Sunny D Seltzer that's coming out?
Is that a like branded Sunny D, like alcoholic? Are you talking about like the hard seltzer stuff? That's what White Claw is, isn't it? Is that White Claw stuff? A little bit like kombucha. I love kombucha, by the way.
Yes, alcoholic. It's like vodka and Sunny D.
The funny thing about...
Sounds like a headache. Sounds like hooch.
So I was going to say it sounds like hooch. It's just like a vodka orange thing. Alcopop, as we say. Did they say Alcopop in America? Is Alcopop... No, Alcopop must be, because we don't say... Isn't that funny as well? Like pop. Bottle of pop. We never said that. We never... In Scotland especially, we call everything juice. You hand someone a can of Coke and you say, or Pepsi, or fucking 7-Up, whatever you're drinking, and you say, here's your juice. And it just confuses the hell out of Americans, like, juice? This isn't juice. Yeah, it's juice. Can of juice. Square sausage and tatty scone roll with a can of juice, mate. What kind of juice do you want? Iron brew. Oh.
Rolling down the street smoking in the sipping on gin and juice.
Gin and juice. We got them Holocaust taste. No, right, never mind. Stop it!
Here in the Northwest, we say pop.
Stop it, you. That wasn't me. That was that guy over there.
Freshly squeezed iron brew, sourced
From
from
work-
organic girders.
I feel like Kermit the Frog right now with these little fucking bollocks. I got red wine over my jumper. Thank fuck it's a black jumper. I thought of a horrendous joke
What's
there.
in your goblet?
What's in your... What's... Do you know?
What's the couch count at?
Well, I'm going to start a game in a minute, and we'll have to. You know, I need to do a thing in the corner of couch numbers going up, which you guys can trigger. That'd be amazing. I mean, it's doable. It's very easily doable. The goblet of fire tonight, which I just spilled half of it down me. There's no point in me showing you that. I was going to try and do that, and I would end up pouring it over the monitor. It's this. The camera's a lot further away from me just now as well. It's not it's an...
Oh! A little bit of the bubbly!
This isn't bubbly, actually. Funnily enough. Do you know what? I've just said we call everything juice, so I'll allow this to be called bubbly. But it's a Morrison's The Best Bordeaux Superior 2020. Good vintage year that was. Hints of virus and solitude. Fuck.
Jesus.
Slam. Jesus. What was I going to do? I might even do a bit. I might even actually do a bit more of that Resident Evil 4 demo. Oh no, the thing is, you can't save it, so I'd be starting from the beginning. Fuck it. I think I actually got to the end of it the other night anyway. I was just using it to test the new kind of stream setup with this monitor, and it's, yeah, well, as tonight is proving, it's working. Slight hiccup, a few drop frames earlier, but, you know, still haven't found my
Taking off
sweet
virus.
spot.
I've got COVID for the 6th time right now.
How did you get COVID 6 fucking times? More to the point, how do you know you've got COVID by this point? I think I've done like 3 tests in the last 3 years, and that was only because 2 of them, one was, where was one of those? Oh yeah, I had to take one before I went and done that video shoot thing in the Delamitri, the Justin Curry's house.
Oh God, snowblind. Are you just open mouth kissing everyone you
I know,
see?
like, you must be doing something, because the thing is, right, I feel a little bit shit sometimes, a little bit bleh, and I'm like, whatever, like, it could be COVID, but like, I wouldn't know. I know I've had COVID, but I've never had a positive test, if that makes sense. I know
Every cunt in my work has it.
that's the thing though, it's like a cold now.
Some right tasty dough handles up Snowblind's neck of the woods.
I mean, we're well past that herd immunity stage, do you know what I mean? I hate when you hear even now, like, oh, COVID numbers are on the rise. Oh, so's your fucking arse. Your arse is on the rise. Who cares? Fucking shut the fuck up about COVID now. It's 2023. You've either had a vaccine or you've not, and either way, well, fucking who cares? Get on with your life. I find it odd that they still talk about the numbers. Here's the
so
AIDS.
needed to test. They still make you take the time off.
Do they actually still make you? Right, I was about to ask if that's why. Is that a plus? I suppose if it's not hitting you too badly. I mean, if it's hitting you badly every time, that sucks. Some folk get the bad man flu. I am terrible for the man flu though. So like, I turn into a little bitch. I mean, right, cards on the table. Like, I mean, I am a little bitch when it comes to like matters of that, and like I don't treat it well, and I do snap out, and I do talk shit to Claire when it gets to that, and I'm a horrible person to be around. So much so that way back during the lockdown, again, it could have been COVID, but I don't think it was, right? I think, well, I mean, it might have been. I felt like utter roller coasted, steamrolled ass, right? Ass backwards through a hedge around about May, June 2020. For about a week I felt terrible, right? And I was so annoyed at Claire not letting me fucking sleep one day that I just jumped in my car and came to the studio and went to sleep. And I know I'm an asshole for it. And I've done that a few times where I'm just like, fuck off. I need to get my head clear and get out of the house. But I was fucking dying that day. Oh my God. And I just was like, do you know what? I'm getting up in my jammies and putting my shoes on and driving to the studio. Yakkow. Fucking up the road now. And it was like, still kind of like, you know, quiet roads and that. So I'm just pure tootering along. Like going, oh, the fuck, what am I going to do when I get to a cold fucking dank studio? Empty. But I just fucking curled up in the ball on the couch and went to sleep. Just felt a bit better, went home, basically. And that's that.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Ooh, little bit of that bubbly.
Also, I take 5 sulfasalazine per day for my arthritis, which is an immune suppressant, and I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I catch everything.
Yeah.
You could cough in Greenock and I'd catch it here.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the lovely sea air down here, but it's, you know, it's full of, you know, stabbing and teenage pregnancy in the air as well, so you get a whiff of that more than the sea air.
Holly just prescribed me drugs yesterday.
That's a perk I hadn't thought of. Sign this. Why are you signing a prescription for Xanax? He just
Also
needs
have a daughter
it.
in nursery and a primary teacher wife.
Well, here's the thing. I thought having a kid, going in nursery, especially nursery more than school,
He's really nervous when he comes to the dentist. Of the bugs.
I thought you said comes on the dentist, in which case I thought, doesn't he do that anyway? No, never. Stop that! I thought Aiden would bring home like all the bugs.
He does that too.
But Aiden very rarely gets sick. Aiden, do you know, Aiden's always sick. And I kind of feel like I'm always kind of sick. Do you know what I mean? I'm never fully awake. I'm always tired. And I'm always kind of sick. I'm always bunged up. But I thought it'd be worse. Like, I thought it was going to be like, ah!
Makes me nervous every time.
Aiden got that foot and mouth thing though last year, which is pretty horrible. For him anyway. Oh, I've got double shadow. How weird does that look? Oh, little bit
Reminds me
of
of the
stomach.
nurse who loved me by a perfect circle lol.
Right, just going to throw on a couple of crappy games because I've not downloaded it new. There's loads of games I've got my eyes on. But, I was playing that thing. Oh, I forgot. I've got Sons of the Forest. Oh, but there's a newer version I don't have. Sons of the Forest could be a fun shout.
Save the midriff for the OnLifeins Jeepsy. Gunnar tries succumbed again.
We have found the recipe
Taking her home
for
with me and all
cum!
dressed in white, she's got everything I need. Pharmacy keys, she's falling hard for me. I can see it in her eyes. She acts just like a nurse with all the other guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do know that one. I do know that one. What are these games I've got, man? Interference Dead Air. Oh, well, I never finished File Destined. Interference Dead Air is one that's been sitting there for a while. Where's my phone? Oh, it's there. It's 'cause it's black. I can't see it. It's black on black. Oh god, I got this game for Aiden called Gigantosaurus Dino Kart. Basically like Mario Kart, but it's that Gigantosaurus. People, do you know? I might have a.
Have you seen the High Ren video yet?
I've no idea what that is. High Ren. Are you abbreviating something? I was going to say, I think I might have a Peepaw-ish game here. Oh, it's one of these anyway. Did I play 11 years ago last time? I'm going to need to just load it and see. I think I did. Did I play this game? Fuck it, if I haven't, I'll play it. I mean... Hey, you're loud. You're a very loud boy. Commodore... Why has it got a Commodore 64 logo? Did I play this? Did I play this game? I don't think I did. I wondered if I'll get away with
He has removed all copyright as he said he wants people to talk about it. It's heavy, man.
I still don't know what you're talking about. Hi Ren. Hi Ren. I don't know what that is. I can't play links for two reasons, just in case it's a copyright and also Ren. Hi Ren.
React to it.
Oh, is that shitty little fucking rappy thing? Who is this prick? I've seen this in clips on TikTok and I'm like, what's this shit?
Fuck, bro, I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. No, I've been taking some time to be still. You think that those doctors are really there to guide this song?
It's brilliant.
Ren sits down.
Oh, did you say... Oh shit, did you say there's no copyright on it? I don't believe it. I'm still wary.
Broke up genius. He wants and I've spent half my life ill.
It's just a theatre performance though, isn't it? I don't really have time to go through it. I don't really want to go through it all the now anyway, but like...
But and I didn't once flinch or shake.
I get it. Bit different, bit odd. Just not my cup of tea.
Watch it in your spare time.
I'll give it a watch later. It's the kind of thing. This whole like, oh shite, what did I just do? Oh no. Oh, that's okay. That was a separate tab. This whole sort of like being overly emotional and dramatic in a song, I get it, but I feel like it's a bit hammy. I don't think it's very replayable, that kind of style. Like, I've seen that kind of stuff before, and I'm like, it's not the kind of thing you'd want to chuck on loads. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'll give it a try. I won't completely diss it until I know. But I've seen little bits and pieces on TikTok of people like going like, oh, and I'm like, all right, not really enamored. What I was going to say was, don't think I played this last time, although I cannot remember because it was late, and also, I wonder if I can sort of get a bit of green screen going on just this.
It's honestly pretty amazing. When you know what he's gone through, it's pretty tough. It's something you will listen to only once.
The reason I said that about the replayability thing is I clocked a little comment there from someone saying they watched it 100 times. I'm going, really? Again, no judgment like that. You watch whatever the fuck you want, people, but
Bullshit.
Bullshit. I mean, it's nearly 10 minutes long is what I noticed as well. Who's watching that 100 times? I get it when you watch a film, it's like,
Wow.
oh, I can kind of key that out. Here, I'm sort of keying that out. Oh, it's not great though, is it? It's not great. Nah, do you know what? I think it just looks more stupid than just that. Right, so 11 years ago, let's turn off that music. So give this a try. Maybe I did play this, but if I did, I mean, I don't think I did. So here it is. 11 years ago. What the fuck happened 11 years ago? No options, that's always a good sign. Always a good sign in a game.
He has the trembling stroke of someone who feels his
Oh,
life is slipping
a little bit of the bubbly.
in sound mind and body, he says. I can almost see him, unsteady and leaning
You've
over
seen
the
the
writing
comment
desk
on
in his
YouTube when
study.
people say they have literally watched it 100,000 times
After 11
and someone
years,
below does the
Uncle
math and rips
bequeaths
them
me this
haha.
old house.
Basically, why
Swearing the
bullshit
answer to
about
what
these
happened
kinds of things?
11 years ago lies inside it.
11 years ago, she said the name of the game. In the game, that's amazing. Just like when they say Die Hard in Die Hard. Ooh, piece of cherry pie. Look at the nick of these faces, man. Look at their face. Knock knock. Everyone's dead. Yeah, I realise that's kind of fucking mad how much on screen I've got here.
I didn't ask to come back to this place.
Come back.
To pry open wounds that have yet to stop bleeding. But as the last true Blackwood, it's my duty to reveal the truth.
So let's see what happened.
Shapesyyy is multiplying.
What the fuck?
Holy fuck. See, answer me, this is coming back for a big episode.
Oh my god, guys. I freaked the fuck out there. I didn't write that comment, right? Oh my fucking god. I did not write that comment. And I forgot that that's one of my hidden comments that comes up. That was really fucking weird. That's one of those automated things as a joke. Holy shit. I started panicking that somebody had like hacked my account or something. Answer me this coming back. I mean, you know, that's fine. It'll be, I'm not like pure overly excited about it. There were so many.
It's becoming aware.
I know, it's self-aware Twitch. Now, I don't know if it's this monitor or if you guys are seeing a very bright... If I get my monitor settings wrong, because the stream looks... That's very bright. I don't know if you guys are meant to see it that bright. Answer me this is like, yeah, it's alright. Do you know, I actually started to way prefer the Modern Man, since we're talking about Ollie Man. The interviews he does with folk is amazing. I started listening to some again. It had been a while, like a year and a half. I'd put it down for.
You are just pissing on my excitement.
No,
tonight, Lou.
it's good, but like that, you just unfortunately mentioned a couple of things that I'm like, alright. I mean, Answer Me This is good, but it's like, there were so many episodes. It's like, you know the format, it's not going to blow your mind, it's not going to, you know, it'll be an I will listen to it, but it's, you know, it is what it is. It's good, but it's not like, wow, fucking hell, can you believe this is happening? Like, I can believe it's happening, yes. I didn't know about it until you mentioned it, and I can believe it. What was I going to say, though? That doesn't look right to me. Why are you guys getting it so... That looks right. That looks right.
You listened to the interview he done with the man that served 200 years in prison for drug smuggling.
200?
Sir?
I don't think so. We recently listened to the one with the guy that was the
sentenced to.
Oh, got you. 200 years. He came out a 250-year-old man, and all the better for it. No, sounds good though. Like they're all good. I don't think I've heard a bad one. Like maybe one or two were a little bit more boring, but we heard the one about the Chinese guy, Welsh guy that went to China to be a teacher. So, well, you know, it was dodgy, and he ended up fucking. The government fucked him over there, and he nearly never get back. Yeah, that was like the stuff that goes on. Don't worry, if I've not listened to it, I will get to it. Because I'm listening through them all again. I basically started that podcast from the start and then just, you know, kept going.
I will send it in Messenger.
Send it in Messenger anyway, you know, I can jump to it then. If it's a good one, I'll jump to it first. Sorry, fucking my typical, like, there we go. My typical procrastination. Colour correction, right, so I think this needs to be darker. So I'm going to take down... Yeah. I just genuinely think... There. I think you're more on par now with what I'm saying.
I have asked this a million times already, I bet, but have you been listening to any more Reply All?
You have asked it, and no, but I've just forgot all about it. That's the only reason.
The ghost of my lost dragged me back to this place.
Is there options? The music can go down. There we go. So this is very much... Oh, that's kind of cool.
Did you listen to any?
Of course I did. Of course I did. I listened to loads of them. I mean, I know we talked about this a long time ago, but yeah, we've talked about it on here way back in the day. I'm sure I was listening to some before like COVID lockdown, because you told me. Do you know what it was? I always remember it was the Christmas of 2019 into 2020 is when you gave me a lot of tip-offs about podcasts.
The witch stand hasn't changed, but this house is different.
Because I remember
this doesn't even seem like a place you can live in.
One of the best ones.
I'm getting old, man. My memory is brutal.
Oh yeah, no, it was it Reply All or was it that other one? It was Reply All, with the one with the guy, the song. He thought...
The case of the missing hit is amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, like we've talked about. Yeah, I mean you do remember we've talked about that on here at length. I remember I listened to that one pretty much as lockdown started, and it was like an amazing series to listen to during lockdown. I mean, to me, it feels like a million years ago I listened to these, because I only listened to them once. And there was the one where he goes to India with the whole call centre scam thing.
Andy and Holly get on that podcast episode.
Yeah, guys, I would. That's a very good one, by the way. That is good. Something that everybody would enjoy here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Especially in America. Do you know? Especially in America.
Neil, if he's still here.
Oh, Neil. Oh, I think Neil's gone. I've got a feeling Neil's probably gone. But Neil, I think, has already known about it. I think he already listened to that. Maybe not. But yeah, he'd find it fascinating. He would find it fascinating, definitely. I guess we're going upstairs then. Typical walking simulator so far.
My uncle's study is behind this door. If he actually left me some important
I need
clue,
a new
it
podcast.
must be in there.
Get on reply all then. If you have, I would say get on to reply all. Maybe I'll get this monitor. I think my monitor's set wrong. Hold on. Yeah, that very good, by the way. It is very good. Right, okay, I think I had it in the... Oh, I think it was my fault on here. Idiot that I am. Alright. Yeah, my monitor was set far too dark for a start, so there we go. Look at the door and oh, for God's sake. Find the key to open your uncle's study. Alright. Uncle?
My old room. Actually,
Oh,
mine
a
and
little bit
Daphne's.
of the bubbly.
I got it
I
right.
haven't talked to her in ages. I don't trust her. Uncle probably didn't trust her either.
It's not a great wine,
or
that.
else, why leave the house to me?
It's not a great wine, that one. It's very, very kind of... You know how when you get that very kind of... You know, you get it off of like vodka when you get the fumey alcohol thing up your nose. It's very alcohol-y and it's like, oh, it's almost fake. It's meant to be a nice fucking French, the best. Even though it was only about £8. That doesn't matter. $8 or $10 wine should still be pretty good these days. Right. Is that a bullet hole? It is a bullet hole, isn't it? Oh, it's a glory hole.
Alcoholic? At Holity to Doke, that episode is incredible. About a guy who gets frustrated cause no one can remember a song he loves.
Yeah.
He then can't find the lyrics on any Google searches, etc. He writes to Reply All and they get a band to record the song based on this guy's memory.
It's very, very good. Like I don't like let's not ruin it too much, right? But yeah, it's a whole big thing. Like it goes to extraordinary lengths. It's part of the
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, Holly is very good. It's very good. I actually might listen to it again because I've told people about it in the last few years, especially around about the 2020 time. Like when I listened to it, like at that kind of summer, I was telling
I drive
everyone.
a lot, lol. Podcasts are my fuel.
Oh, it is beautiful driving fodder. Yeah, I sometimes wish I could drive longer distances regularly just to listen to more podcasts. Do you know what I mean? I've always got my one earpiece ready to pop in my ear, even if
At
I'm.
Holity to Doke, I will send you some suggestions.
You're hoovering for 5 minutes, podcast goes in. You're frying a burger or a steak in the pan, podcast goes in. Claire's always
you
like,
listen to Serial?
is this at me? Yes, but there's a newer one I haven't. But Serial's a must as anyway.
I have.
Oh, have you listened to Live and Die in LA?
Holly.
To Live and Die in LA. That goes to you too, Snowblind. I would have probably said that to you
Just recently listened to
back
Dr.
then.
Death.
Dr. Death, that's interesting.
Nice.
Do you know one that I
Yeah.
Do you know one that I fell away from?
It's phenomenal. No.
Oh, Holly, if you're talking, if you're saying no, you haven't listened to Live and Die in LA. Bloody hell! Get that one listened to. That had me gripped on a flight to Turkey back in 2019. Like, I could not concentrate on which way was up. It's freaky. I do love My Favourite Murder. I've not heard it in a while. I get sick of it. My guilty pleasure is Shagged, Married, Annoyed. I do listen to that every week. Have done since it started, just by sheer chance. Me and Claire used to listen to Shagged, Married, Annoyed all the time together, but then
Nails Tosses is amazing.
she fell away from it, and I still listen to it because I'm just annoyingly addicted. But yeah, do you know, podcasts are just the new...
True Crime Obsessed is my new fav.
True Crime Obsessed. What's the big one? The Australian guy?
At Shapesyyy you listen to both seasons of it.
Which one? Which one? Both seasons of what one? Where's her uncle's fucking...
Crime Junkie is great too.
Oh, Crime Junkie is one that you told me about and I haven't done yet.
To Live and Die.
No, I think To Live and Die, I only heard the first one. Or did I? Sorry, my phone will tell me.
How is there not a couch in this place yet?
No, I only listened to season 1.
Second one has Mike from Incubus in it.
How random. And yes, Andy, I was about to say that about 10 minutes ago that I'm like, where? Oh, wait, I've just realised. There's a thing here. There's a... There's a whole... Wait a minute, wait. Wait a minute. Someone's drawn a penis! A very wonky penis. Hold on. Is this where the key's supposed to be? Ah, I did not realize I could look in the drawers. Ah, yes, I have the key. I don't know where this voice came from. Hello, Indiana Jones. Boom! Sorry, headphone users. Of course I love you, the flower said to him. If you were not aware of it, it was my... Of course I love you, the flower said to him. If you were not aware of it, it was my own fault. Alright. Manufacture of paper pulp here is planned. Family dinner turns into a nightmare! Okay. Ah, that's what I saw through there. That'd be ripe for a fucking... That would be absolutely ripe for a jump scare. It never happened. Everything's got the same thing. That's why I love playing shitty games like this, though, talking about all these podcast things. It's like, I've got this fascination with, like, the morbid and just fucked up shit. Oh, no. Oh, no! We're going to have to do a puzzle! We're going to have to do a puzzle! You bastard. Oh.
This chest reminds me of something. Uncle always made sure to
S-Town?
lock it shut.
You listen to
I'm
that?
sure it holds something important.
Ah, S-Town. S-Club. Da, 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 da. Do you know, I thought I had listened to S-Town. Yeah, you recommended that ages ago. No, I haven't. Is that a must? 2017. Small Town Dicks. Come Town Premium. Do you know, the problem is, right, I need more of these podcasts because I always default to listening to Shag Married Annoyed, The Office Ladies, because I love The Office and I fucking I get hooked into that.
It's decent.
And Fake Doctor's Real Friends, the one with like Zach Braff and Donald Faison from Scrubs. Because again, I loved Scrubs, and it's always nice to hear these blow by blow accounts. That AI photo of me is fucking hilarious, man.
Make sure you listen to The Last of Us 1 too.
Which is there a Last of Us like TV show podcast, you mean?
Yeah, the official one.
Sweet. Okay. See, I do love my podcasts relating to TV shows that I like. Especially if it's an episodic breakdown thing as well. I'm all about it.
With that Troy guy that done the Chernobyl podcast.
Right. I know of it. I didn't listen to again. Great show. Didn't listen to it, but I know that I knew of that podcast. What the fuck? A Rorschach test slide. Press E to drop. Oh, is this like... I'll put it there then. Oh no. These are supposed to go somewhere. Okay, this seems like it's actually got some kind of cool puzzles, but you know what I'm like with puzzles? I don't like things to be fucking pain in the arse and drawn out. Ah, that looks like that's where they go. Hello. Hello. Okay. Boof. There's another one. Oh, I see. I see. Or rather, I don't see, but I'm going to get fed up and pissed off of this in a minute. I know I am. What does that say? Can we see it in the stream? No idea what that says. Oops. Lots of puzzle fodder here. Let's take all these over to this thing just now. Might as well load it up. There's a letter there I can read. Do you know
that looks like a prescription. Holly can read it.
The shorthand that you tend to find these things are written in. I'm not going to read this. Look at the font. Or handwriting even. Do you reckon that is hand? Oh no, it's not. It is a font. That is a very nice handwriting font though. Do you know the amount of times that I've needed, like years gone by, when I used to do loads of like website design things for people, and even like I did a logo for a band where they wanted a handwriting font, and I kind of fudged one together from a couple of different fonts. Well, for a logo for their band name. That looks like a really genuine handwriting letter. Handwritten letter. Tragic accident, blah blah blah. Right, okay. There's always an accident. Oh, hello. See these Rorschach test things? They're all a lot of pish, aren't they? They must be. There's no way these things like actually reveal anything about your psychological state.
I listened to a podcast called The Mystery Show the other day. About a woman at traffic lights that looks over to see someone with the license plate I love 911 and her journey to try and find the person that has it to see if it was to do with the Twin Towers. It was really good.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Right. Snowblind, that is bizarre. They managed to I mean, see, when it comes to that, I would just be like, oh, what's the answer? What was the outcome? But don't tell me, don't say anything. It's just funny. See, before the woman said 9/11, did she say 9/11? I can't remember. Or did I just think? Because I was thinking 911, and I was thinking of that fucking pop band from the 90s. That's what I thought when you said that. But 9/11 kind of rings more of a bell. But yeah, interesting. 911. Were they not Scottish? Man, that is a pure... Because I'm so sure that 911... Were they 9... Was it even 911? It was 911. And I'm fairly sure one of them was Scottish. Or they all were. Because they were dead young. They were like basically like just a bit older than me, I remember. I'm sure. And I think it was a couple of years ago they were doing a comeback thing and it was only one of them. I'm sure it was like only one of them or something was doing it. And I thought, oh, that is the most tragic thing I've ever seen. Hey, give me my treasure. Oh my god. There's so much reading in a shitty game like this. Gratefully considered, blah blah blah. I don't know.
His lawyer advised him to move his studio elsewhere. I'm not surprised. This place still feels like a haunted house.
All that, the noise of that microphone.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Maintenance of mental health. That's all I can extrapolate from that. Dear Doctor, relationship of congenial malformations. Was there? Do you know? Was that actually a prescription? Like I didn't even take it in that it was a prescription before. Right, there's an autopsy. Had enough of that from mortuary assistant. Aha! Did I just put all these things together? Is that what I'm trying to do? I can't think of anything else I'm supposed to do. The Journal of Clinical Investigation. That guy there's got a surname Januaries.
My Dad Wrote a Porno is a class podcast to BTW.
Yes, I think if they've done any episodes in the last year, I've missed them. Oh, there was a new series, wasn't there? I basically heard everything up to Christmas. The Christmas special 2021. I think they done it in Abbey Road or something fucking weird like that. Aye, I'm so sure they weirdly recorded it in Abbey Road. And you know, when I listened to that episode, which was the last episode I heard, the day I painted this wall, that was the day I painted that green screen wall. I was listening to that episode of Dad Porno. Aye, I think I got onto the Dad Wrote a Porno bandwagon in 2019. That was around about the time that I was listening to that. It was actually same kind of time I was listening to Shag Married Annoyed, and when I found Live and Die in LA. It was back then. And I just thought, this looks silly. I might not like it, but then I was. It is good. It is good. It got very just to sort of analyze it a wee bit, because it got very produced, and it possibly always was a little bit staged and produced, in the sense that I think they kind of were all. Oh, there's something they do. It would come back to me if I heard it again. They do something in every episode that makes me cringe. Like, stop pretending that you don't know this thing's happening or whatever it is. There's like, I don't know. Doesn't really make sense unless I have the actual thing in my head. There's something about it that feels a bit false, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think it's completely on above board.
At Snowblind Photo Nemesis. Sounds as cringy as not owning a couch.
Zelonaut coming right out the woodwork with that Nemesis there. Oh, do you know something? That doesn't count as a couch though, does it? I was going to say this a minute ago and too much podcast chat going on in my head. It's not technically a couch, but it kind of is.
Who is at Zelonaut?
Zelonaut is
Nah, close door.
Zelonaut is Zelonaut. How dare you?
Not seen then before?
To be honest, I don't know. Sometimes I'm embarrassingly forget usernames.
I rebrand.
Who? Oh.
I've been here before.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Don't mind him. He suffers from snow blindness.
Does anyone else think this is just a photograph of a rug? Is that not just a photograph? That's kind of weird. That's kind of freaky, man. That's just like, that kind of just looks like I'm pointing my camera at a rug. That's kind of scary. Isn't that weird?
Pro rug texture.
Yeah, it's you got to get those high res upgrade packages for your games. It's what a weird, shitty little game this is. It's like that music is just going over and over. It's reminding me of a game called. Wait a minute. No, who are you? What have you rebranded as? I'm starting to wonder now. What is that game? Fuck! I played it not on stream. This was years ago. This was like 6 years ago or something. I played this game. Oh, fucking hell. It's like a town, and there's been like a whole series of weird murder things happened, and you're like a...
Is it Zelonaut the one who tried to claim they are a bigger follower than me?
Oh my god, you've just made me put that other username out my head. Oh god. I think, right... To be honest,
biggest follower.
Oh, there we go. I've had a hell of a week, the details of which may or may not come out in due course. So my mind is a little bit fried right now. I feel like I really am forgetting a lot of stuff. I mean, it's Monday night and I'm drinking red wine. I'm not exactly in a great place, am I?
Drugs are bad, kids.
So there you go. You're there you go.
It's okay. Don't worry.
I am usually great with certain. After me just saying I forget usernames all the time, like I don't really. The problem is, Mr. Rebrand around here, Mr. fucking Immortal Connor / what's his name? Latrodextus fucking wankathon, whatever the fucking name is. Like that, how many usernames has he had? It gets insanely confusing. And like, I will just say...
What? What is that?
Alright. Oh, I hate...
Random, I know. But
really
did I
someone
mention
trying to come
Holly
in?
and I got VIP tickets
Who
to
can
see
it be?
Weezer this summer?
Damn.
No chance.
Uncle had not been in touch with anyone for years. Maybe someone who knows something?
That's very cool.
I must hurry. Things are getting creepy.
Weezer, oh, it's so annoying. Like, Weezer, one of my favourite bands. And, I say where, I mean, they still are.
At Xelonaut biggest follower, but he can't even remember your name.
Listen, there's a lot of stuff I can't remember right now. There's a lot, I mean, can you not tell I'm not...
It's my first time in since the rebrand.
Can you not tell I'm not quite on my game, metaphorically speaking, and possibly phorically speaking?
Don't worry. It's no big deal. It's their first time post-OP.
Post-op?
You wouldn't forget my username.
I wouldn't forget yours because you've used that as your branding in other places for years also. And you have, I mean, you've been on here and never changed it in over 3 years, so I don't know what this is.
At Xelonaut, do you have a Chinese girlfriend who definitely exists?
No. No, wrong person.
At Olendi, if only.
Wrong person.
You'll probably forget mine.
Wrong. But that's interesting. Where is he? Where is he tonight? To be fair, this was a very last minute. I didn't even like put much fanfare in it. I just fucking done it. I was frantically putting all these wires back in for my monitors and stuff because like this room is a shambles. It's going to be a great room. It's going to be a fantastic room even once it's all wired up back together properly. I'll get some multiple cameras on the go and I've got ideas.
Where is Jason BTW?
Jason's still around. He commented on my Instagram the other day, I think. Jason's still around. Oh, I'm fed up with this game. I know they're all the same, but I'm fed up with it, man. Sometimes, like, one of them is a little diamond. Where was that banging coming from, though? She's like, I need to answer the door, or something she said, and I forgot. Was it the back door? Where does this go? Oh, you fuck! Oh! I thought that was it's like.
Think I saw a love seat.
Oh, did we see? Do you know something? Wait. Oh, see, in this country, I think I would call that a couch. I've completely missed that. Let's get some. Oh! Did I do an awe? Did I do an awe and I missed it? See that? See, look at these textures. Look at these photographs. Look at this graph. Some of these paintings look pretty cool as well. Again, the unnecessary high resolution of things in cheap, shitty games that shouldn't be as good as they are. Right, I'm officially saying goodbye to this game because it's pish.
Quality
Sorry.
mem reference there.
Look at this graph. That'd be a fantastic intro for the stream, wouldn't it? Just that going over and over and over and it goes through. That one that zooms in, it's just my face. Or he's like, look at this graph. Oh, he's holding it and it's just like clips of the stream. Write it down, James. I've got a fantastic Joe Rogan thing I'm going to do, actually. In fact, where's my fucking Alt and F4 that game? Blast that into the fucking stratosphere of deletedness.
Wow.
Hold on. Open file location. Right, uninstall. I want to uninstall. It's gone. Delete. I didn't even change my category for that game, as if it fucking mattered. I'm still on Just Eat. Nearly said Just Chatting. What was I going to say?
Remember when Joe Rogan was relevant, lol?
I know. Right. Okay. I was trying to. Again, I told you I'm not on my game right now. There's a lot of shit going on. I don't like Joe Rogan. Never have. Probably never will. Like, I don't value his opinion anyway. I do like some of his guests. That's by the by, right? It's annoying that some of his guests are on there because he's so fucking meat-headedly moronic when he talks to them that it really does my head in. That, oh man, you got them on to your fucking show, kind of thing. What a waste, almost. But there's little nuggets of quality stuff, like. But that's beside the point. The reason I'm saying, I saw a thing on TikTok, right, where a guy done a fake Joe Rogan thing, or somebody. I'm actually now of the opinion that it might have been someone said it was fake, and it wasn't actually. But it got me thinking. Being an interviewer, being an interviewee on his show, is easy to mock up, especially with a green screen. So I was thinking, I've got an idea for something cool, which is going to mean I'll never.
I am too smart.
Which I'll never do it.
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
I love my smart ideas, but they never happen. Well, they sometimes do, but I've got a list on my phone of stuff that if I could just like offload it to someone, if I could just be an ideas guy that could offload some work to people, I would literally be drowning in clunge right now. I mean money, not clunge. Oh, that is a horror. Do you know, somebody was, this is a totally random fucking story. Or not.
Do an Andrew Tate one, lol.
What's this? Andrew.
On clunge.
I know, I'm sorry for using this. I'm sorry for saying the word clunge. It came into my head because, right? Listen. It came into my head because yesterday in the studio, I was finishing up with a band that I was recording for the last 4 days. 2 days last weekend, 2 days this weekend there. And they one of the people in the band brought a friend in. They said, oh, can they come over because we're going to go out for dinner after or whatever. And I'm like, yeah. So they took the address of the studio and the guy came over, and he sort of mentioned at one point that like he cannot watch like anything cringy. He hates cringy situations and he hates cringy comedy. It literally makes him like it's almost like a phobia. I think the word phobia was mentioned. It's almost like it's something that cannot be dealt with, right? And so someone said like, so like you can't watch like this, that, and so was In-Betweeners. He said, oh no, not In-Betweeners. And it just made me think of all these horrible words.
It makes him cringe?
Right, but like chronically cringe. So so like imagine like David Brent or like or Steve Carell doing the kind of the Office boss character style thing. He literally says that like, see all that kind of stuff. If something I don't want to run this guy under the bus. I'm not going to mention his name, obviously, right? But like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm slagging off anything. It's not like that. It's just I found it fascinating. He said like, if there's anything like that that crops up on a program he's watching or a film, he has to pause it and take a deep breath and like, it's almost like take all that feeling of like sheer embarrassment that you get in life. If you've ever felt so embarrassed, he gets that feeling, and it's like being trapped.
Hyper cringe.
So imagine that, yeah. And that's the thing. We're all laughing, going like, "Whoa, that's our favorite. That's our favorite comedy. That's this." And
Get the hocus pocus. There's pizza on your focus sound goal.
So I think I started saying a few really cringy things, and he was like, I clunge when it came up. Anyway, that's why clunge was on my mind. I'll stop saying clunge. That's the last one. Clunge.
Cheer 25 thanks for discounting the PB&J town.
For my teddies.
I'll do anything for the money. Thank you for that. Thank you.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go. There you go.
That was in time. Crunch. That was in time.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Clunch, 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 clunch.
I love the
At Xelonaut, I'm rapidly warming to you, haha.
I love the clunge that's together. Clungy clunge. Clunge, clunge, clungy clunge. Clunge is such a. It was like what was one of the worst times I heard the use of minge? Again, it's in extras. Anyone seen?
My sprinkler goes like this and comes back like tit.
Has anyone seen that episode of Extras where the guy, it's like, I don't know, it's like a kind of one night stand with a guy. What's her name? Maggie, and I forget, the Scottish. She's a good actress. She's really funny. She's been in loads of stuff since, but way back in like the first series of Extras, I think it was. And he's pumping on the couch, and he says, he's just going at it, and it's so like unromantic and horrible.
Minge, clinch, clun, clunch, clun, minge.
Clun. He says something like, what is it he says? Put a bit of minge around it, love. It's like shagging a dead horse. And she's like, she's getting pumped like, okay. Put a bit of minge around it. It's like shagging a dead horse. I thought from that point on, I was like, I can't hear the word minge again. That's fucking horrible. Put a bit of minge around it. There's a phrase your granny will love. Not mine, because they're both dead. Which, you know, you can say it around her all you want. She won't hear you. Oh, right, that was shite. I'm going to play a little bit of something else. I know, like, to me, the night is young. It's because, like, I've just had a fucking shanner of a time. If I hadn't been recording this weekend, I probably would have just been in a drunken fucking coma right now. Do you know that?
Yonge.
Yonge?
How's the crotch goblin? Spill?
Crotch goblin. Spill. You know, I'm streaming on a Monday night, drinking red wine. You know, what can you extrapolate from that kind of detail? You know, there's, you know, life is shit sometimes. You know, life is shit a lot of the time. For me, anyway, these days. But you know, we suffer and slave and expire. That's life. We get on with things. You know, we'll see. The crotch goblin. I said that like, oh yeah, the crotch goblin. Yeah, like, fuck it, I hate the fucking term is brilliant, but I hate it at the same time. Caleb's great. He's really good. He's brilliant. The other one, the older one, is also great. Like, I'm kind of like, you know, throwing him around and chucking him about and playing with him more now, you know what I mean? Like, I can actually, like, deal with him like a real little human being. He's just turning into me, and it's like, oh, God.
I will have a glass of red wine too in solidarity.
I've not had red wine in ages. I bought some red wine the other night, and earlier on as I was in the house, and I'm like, oh, I bought that on Friday and I forgot all about it, and I'm like, I'm going to have that tonight. I'm going to bring it to the studio.
I'm pretty sure I say this for us all, but you know where we are if you need us. I'm only a 30 minutes drive away if you wanna grab a coffee or that at any point, mate.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I really do. That's very kind. Yes, I'm the kind of guy that always kind of brushes things to the side, you know.
Might have to swim a bit to hang with us, mate.
For a split second, I was reading that going, oh, it's you saying that. Saying that applies to Scotland, you know. You're either gonna be like, it could be sunny in the winter, you could have your sunglasses on, or you could be swimming down the street. Like, it was only Saturday night, 2 nights ago. I went to bed about, I don't know, 1:30 or something. And just before I went to bed, I looked at the window and it was like, snow! Fucking hundreds of snow. My car was completely covered, and then the next that same morning, like 7 hours later, it was gone. Not completely gone, but like nearly.
It was 18 degrees in London when I was there on Valentine's.
You're kidding. It looked fucking sunny as well, by the way. I cannot believe, like...
At Snowblind Photo Air.
Like, I remember you posted a story. I don't know whether it was the same day you were there. Maybe it was the same day you were there. I don't know whether it was like retroact. I can't remember what day. Were you posting your stories as you were there, or was it after?
It was beautiful.
And it was absolutely shocking here. And my first thought was, holy shit, it looks really bright and summery there. You're on the boat and stuff like that. I was like, what? So there you go. Yeah, I was. That explains a lot. Obviously, I wasn't going to just sit and, like, you know, look it up. What's the weather like in London? But it does explain a lot. Was that a little...
It's okay, they'll all die of drought in the summer.
Ah, God. We're in a really strange kind of political landscape as well right now with the UK, because, like...
I need some music for the shower.
Everything just seems to be absolutely...
You should see my caravan, I park it down the glen. It's on TripAdvisor, scored a 10 into 10, oh my
At only Dayseeker.
Oh my caravan.
Off your cake.
You need music specifically.
Neon Grave.
Music specifically for the shower, just the shower. I actually made like a really good playlist of it's stupid as fuck. I made a really good playlist of bath songs for my son, for Aiden, the older one. I started it a few years ago, like during lockdown, and then
Haha, the stream is playing in the shower.
wait a minute, are you...
Hence the...
Hold on a minute.
You should see my caravan, I park it down the glen. It's on TripAdvisor, scored a 10 into 10, oh my caravan. Oh my caravan.
Off your cake.
Off your kit. What is he? What is it he says? Off your kit. Off your kit. Man. Are you getting soapy and naked?
Atolindi is watching you whilst washing fiddling his balls.
Yes! So I'm saying, are you getting fucking jiggy with your balls while you're listening to me? That's the way it should be.
At Snowblind Photo Damn Skippy.
Damn Skippy. There's another phrase we don't use in this country. Fresher than a fresh jar Skippy. What's that line in that? Because he's talking about Skippy peanut butter. Something than a fresh jar of Skippy in Uptown Funk. Smoother than a fresh jar of Skippy. Smoother than a fresh jar of Skippy. Incidentally, don't ever buy me smooth peanut butter. Buy me the crunchy stuff. Because why the fuck? No, why do you want peanut butter toothpaste? Need some crunch in there. Suppose you could add extra crunch. Ooh, I've just had a fucking great idea.
Ever wonder what the worst thing someone has been doing whilst watching you stream? Shapesyyy, I started watching.
Well, if you're Amaranth, I'm pretty sure you know what folk are doing. I started watching you post-coital. I love that the automatic thing replied with, "What's this then?" Maybe I should put a...
Modi Amurin.
Right, do you know, I never thought about that. Like Amaranth, right? All these streamers that are very, like, obviously they know their audience is like very heavily siding towards. Why am I trying to be careful? It's like you know what I'm trying to say. You know, weighted towards salivating men that are, or women, it doesn't really matter, that are obviously like there for titillation. So like, you must know. Come on. Are you sure it's just old age and it's not actually dementia you've got? What was I saying? Like they must be aware that, like, it must be weird knowing that guys.
It's a smart business move. There's countries where porn is illegal and streams are not, so they're cornering those markets, man.
Wow, I never. Sorry, I keep seeing this annoying little long.
Is that the hot tub one?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You genuinely were confused about it. Yeah, that's the kind of remember the whole one. Remember the whole thing 6 months ago with like her husband or whatever. The whole shit with like him exposing her and stuff. And
she's the OG hot tub
but
girl.
Yeah, let's just call her the OG hot tub girl. That's the one that everyone aspires to be, because like she gets all the viewers. That's do you know?
Oh fuck yeah!
I never thought about that. You can access that where you might not be able to access porn. That's a very smart move. No wonder these people are fucking minted, man. Because it came out that, like, between everything she does, I'm assuming OnlyFans is probably also allowed.
Aye, man. It's well smart.
OnlyFans is probably not prohibited. I guess, obviously, like, you know, certain places it could be shut down, like not a whole country, but yeah, but that's very fascinating, because that could be like your awakening.
North Korea.
Well, let's be honest, like North Korea, what are they getting that isn't filtered directly through the government? Is it total bullshit? There was an interview I saw with a girl, I didn't see the whole thing, I saw of an interview and I saw a clip, and she basically said that, like, North Korea, they demand that everybody has a a portrait of Kim Jong-un on the wall or something, and they have to like celebrate it, or am I talking pish? Is that something well documented to be shite? Maybe not, I don't know. I just, yeah.
Nah, that's true.
Really? Is that actually a true?
Sounds about right.
Like, it sounds ridiculous, but yeah, she basically like managed to flee, and that was one of the little clips I saw where she was talking about how the police like come round and check that you've got these things in place and all that, the portrait and all that. Just gonna see how hot the old MacBook's getting. That's not too bad, by the way. I know it's very geeky chat as well. Oh, that's hot though. Should we move that away from the fan bit at the back? The little USB hub. So I had this little I need to use like a USB hub thing to plug the Ethernet adapter in for the MacBook. And I was thinking like, I'm going to need to plug in the power for the MacBook into that, because I've only got the four USB-C sockets on it. So I was like, shit, I've got like 4 different little hub things that have got pass-through power for the USB-C, and they all were like dropping power, and I'm like, shit, none of these can provide 85 watts of power or whatever, because I've got like, pre-M1 MacBook, so like this is like the old, it needs 85 watts under full load. And I was like, oh no, the battery, like, it wasn't even plugged in, basically. It wasn't, the battery percentage was going down. So I looked in my other bag and I'm like, what's that one I've got for my iPad Pro? Pulled it out and I'm like, oh, that was about 20 quid when I bought that. I'm like, it's not a bad one. 100 watt pass through. It's for the MacBook Pro, iPad Pro, so it's got like it's a corner thing that sort of clips on the edge of the iPad Pro, so it's like, yeah, strange sort of shape to be using as a dongle on the MacBook, but it works, and it means MacBook stays charged. This setup tonight is like, I keep saying this, and I always was wrong, but I know I'm getting closer to being right. This setup with the external monitor, keeping the MacBook shut, using it like essentially what I'm using the MacBook for now, it's like a Mac Mini. I'm essentially, I knew the new Mac Minis were calling me, because that's how I'm using my fucking MacBook right now. Anyway, sorry. Chat back on and I'll read what you said there. They're so close to catastrophic famine. North Korea's? Is it? Famine.
Clamshell is so good.
Do you mean like clamshell mode in the MacBook? Yeah, well, here's the thing. I suppose if you, like, I would love an M2 MacBook Pro, right? But it's so
If you think people having pics
much
of
more
Kim
expensive than a Mac Mini with the M2. As I say, they start at $600, and I am all about that. I can get that, and that would be an amazing studio thing, and streaming thing. You should see, right. See the whole thing with Trump? It almost feels like a fucking fever dream at this point. Trump is Trump is proof, though, that if you shout loud enough, you can get your way, and that's kind of it's kind of true in a lot of areas of life. But I mean, Yeah. Still kind of odd to think that all happened. I remember the night I did. In fact, was it the night I got it? I think it was the night I got it. The night I got, or like the day after I got my Quest 2 VR thing.
Is he not favorite to be president again?
Nah, he's not going to be president again. It's not going to happen. I mean, imagine it did, though. What year? 21, 2... What year? I'm getting so confused with my years. When would be the next? Oh, it'd be 2024, wouldn't it? I was starting to think it was this year, and I'm like,
we said that first time around.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. It's so like I remember. Of course, because I had my Quest 2 headset.
2024.
Yeah, because 2020 was when. Yeah, sorry. I'd started saying it, and then I confused myself because I got my Quest 2 that
Muricans
week.
love a good idiot.
And like I was playing like Half-Life Alyx through the PC VR on my Quest 2 while all the kind of like the first round of like numbers were coming in about the presidential election, and I was glued to it. I was up till like whenever that was, like October, November, like 2020. I was fucking.
And Russians love a useful idiot.
Most of the night. Russians love a useful idiot. I think Trump just fancied himself as a bit of a... Like, Trump, you know, when he met with, like, Putin and... Well, they were all pally-pally. And then it was, like, Kim Jong-un as well. It was like... I half expect it to be like, here, I've just got us a big feast from McDonald's. Kim, have you ever tried McDonald's? Fantastic. It's our greatest. Oh, you're gonna love it. Our greatest commodity. Fucking walloper, man. I've talked as well before about how before I went to New York in 2017, I went back and deleted like all my tweets harassing Donald Trump because I thought, because of what it says in like the visa application thing, whatever you call that thing, the 2-year visa thing. No, not a 2-year visa. It's not a visa, but it's a thing you apply for. Oh, what the fuck do you call that? It's like an extra add-on to the visa, and it says in it somewhere that we could check your social media history and all that.
ESTA.
Your ESTA. And it said, I read through all the things. I was like, oh no! It said they might request access to your social media, and I'm thinking, right, okay, this is if they think you're a terrorist, etc. But I'm like, I've said some pretty horrible things about the president, and I went back and deleted as many as I could. I was proper panicking, and the thing is, my confirmation of the ESTA form didn't come back for a while. Claire's came back in like a day or less than a day. I didn't get mine for a while, and I genuinely was shitting myself. They're like, sir, this guy, James McKenzie, he's a bit of an asshole. I think he might want to be coming here to assassinate our president. Because I said some horrible shit. This is before Twitter. Just before Twitter. Back in like 2016, 2017. Just before it really shat the bed. And then before. It's still... Right, so, the worst thing they ever did was put up that, are you sure you want to tweet this? Because it might be deemed offensive. Somebody might be offended. Fuck off! It's Twitter! It's full of fucking idiots who deserve to cry over bullshit and be called up on their bullshit. But don't tweet this because somebody might be offended. When did we get to a point where you get warnings like that, man? I mean, I lost my old account because of that. Because it was... They never gave me any specifics other than...
I thought Musk would have got rid of that.
I thought Musk would get rid of that. He left it. Now, what I think happened, though, is that he took away the punishment. The warning was still there, but the punishment was gone. Obviously, unless you were, in his words, whatever he said. Isn't it funny how he just sort of... What happened with the whole CEO thing? Remember there was the whole poll and he was like, I'll step... Like, he could not stop tweeting about just stuff like a pure power-hungry little kid. And then he's like, if you all vote me out, I will step down as the CEO. No, not CEO. He'll be the CEO, but there'll be another runner.
Musk must be regretting buying Twitter BTW.
He must be. He must be. But it all kind of quietened down. He still tweets. But who actually is in charge now, if you know what I mean? It just seemed like it didn't really get resolved. He's like, I will abide by the votes and blah blah blah, but it just sort of...
He's grown bored of it.
I think he just got bored of it as well. I'm going to try... I realise there's quite a few games I didn't try from before. Let's try this one called... What is Find the Murderer? There's actually quite a couple of good looking ones. Vincent's Horror Story. That looks... Let's try one of the really tacky ones. Dawn of Hell. Let's try Dawn of Hell. I need to change my... Yep. Dawn of Hell. Oh my god! This game looks exactly the same as the last one. It genuinely looks exactly the fucking same. Wow. Right, so this game I don't think has... Oh, do you know what? No, it's not even that. It's just one of these things where it's not working. For some reason, I can never get the... Oh, Dawn of Hell is on here. Alright. That'll do. Whatever. Okay, cool. That worked. That worked. Fine. Okay, I take it back. Cool. Alrighty, Roo. So this is Dawn of Hell. Desktop. Oh no, is it in the wrong language? Agard. Carigando. Agard. Oh no. This is almost identical to the menu screen of 11 years ago. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, it's doing something. Hey, we got through that one. Oh, this is quite... Okay. Maybe I should go back over here.
He did a thing.
Oh, we're at a petrol station. Ah, there's so much tearing. Please have graphical settings.
Alrighty, start the couch count again.
Ah, there we go. Oh, God. What is this? Oh, it thinks it's a... hold on a minute. It thinks... Oh, how did I get to the graphic? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. This game is so fucking broken. Settings. How did I get over to the other side? Hold on, I've got a controller there. Maybe if I just press it.
Maybe if I just use it to get past this screen, it'll work. Always good to have a controller. Well, especially for some games anyway. Just by the by. Hey! Oh, do you know what? I'll just use this to control the... this is what I'm looking for. Full screen. Full screen. Game quality. Anti-aliasing high. Thank you very much. Texture quality ultra. Shadows high. Shadow distance. That doesn't matter. And I want G-Sync on. For a second I thought that was our friend. Oh, don't tell me that didn't actually... Ah! Oh, did... Alright, okay, I think I think the fucking settings are a lot of bullshit. I think they're a load of horse shit then. Okay, cool. It's still got a bit of tearing, but, you know. Oh, but it doesn't if I do that. Right, we'll just live with it with a little purple border at the top, alright? Because it takes the screen tearing out of equation. That's weird. Okay, what's this? What even is this? Dawn of Hell, I forgot. I've said this before so many times, but have I played this? Have I played this game? Hey, it's Chad. Hey, dude. Sore neck.
Hello.
Fucking hell. Wow. Oh, I've so played this. They just take the layout of everything. They just copy the fucking layout, man. Oh, this is weird. It's not good weird. It's just weird. Guaranteed I need to go around the back for something. Did I even get any context of anything? No, I didn't, did I? I just get told, go round. Wait, hold on. Do you know what? I think I've fucked this up here. Hey, you guys shagging in here. Excuse me. Oh, this car looks happy. He's got a wee smile on his face. This is a lot of absolute shite. Good lord, this is terrible. Was I supposed to just get back in the car or something? Can I even do that? Nope. Wait! Am I supposed to get some gas, then pay for it? That's exactly what I'm supposed to do. Hey! Talk to the merchant. The Merchant Navy.
We're on top of things, guys. We're doing it.
Olá, senhor. Boa noite.
Olá, em que posso ajudar?
Eu gostaria de pagar a
Bet you
gasolina.
guys can't even read that.
Oh, certo. São apenas $30.
$30.
Tudo bem. aqui
All
está.
right, here it is. My name
obrigado.
about it.
There's
A propósito,
people.
o que uma jovem faz essa
Exactly.
hora na estrada?
They're just stealing all these
Estou
ideas,
viajando para o
and they're
sítio da
trying
minha
to
família.
they're trying to do better
É por alguns
graphics, and they're
quilômetros
just
daqui.
they're
Also,
who are they
Random.
kidding?
Horas.
But we got
estrada.
tickets to see
Não vejo a
Young the
hora de
Giant
chegar lá.
on Holly's birthday.
Birthday. That's cool. That's cool. Young the Giant.
Só mais
I'm
uma
not
coisa.
aware. I'm not familiar.
Pois não?
Como a senhora já está na estrada há muito tempo, a alguns quilômetros daqui, existe um atalho para algum lugar.
Como assim? Para algum lugar?
Você provavelmente
I have
nunca
no
ouviu
idea what they're
falar
saying.
desse
Something about
atalho.
rumors say there's an abandoned
Não é um
place
lugar
here,
onde
but it's
as
not
pessoas
known what
costumam passar.
exactly
Rumores
exists
dizem
in
que
that
existe um
region.
lugar abandonado. Não se sabe o que exatamente existe naquela região.
Poderia me contar melhor sobre esse lugar?
Você aparenta estar bem cansado. Apenas siga pelo caminho principal e logo logo estará com seus
Follow the
familiares.
main path, and you'll soon be with your family members.
Tudo bem. Então,
You'll soon be
até
with your
breve.
family dismembered.
Vá pela sombra. Que Deus esteja com você.
Go through the shade. God be with you.
Esse cara é...
This man is crazy. Something presents. I see presents. Who leaves their fucking thing just... Oh, left-hand drive. This is weird, man. This is really fucking weird. Oh, God. Oh, it's like fucking PS2 graphics. Look at the wrist joint, like fucking boink. Like a mannequin, her wrist is like, hey, look how fast we're going. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, it's cold in here. Jesus Christ. Hey Siri, what temperature is it? Oh, shut up. Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter, hen. Later. Skip. No, I won't skip, thank you very much. Oh no, it's one of these where...
Como a pista pode estar bloqueada? Não há ninguém aqui.
Blocked. We need to go down a fucking road.
Did we swap into truck driving simulator?
Shapesyy's bang bus. Shapesyy's bang bus. Bang bus. Bang bus. Bang bus. Bang bus. Bang bus. Bang. I've lost my mind. Slowly losing my mind on a Monday night. Slowly losing my mind. Going down this lonely track. What the fuck is this crazy bitch doing? Are we driving off the edge of the world? What is happening? Incidentally, yeah, truck. Ba-ba-da-ba. Euro Truck Simulator. Might do some of that tomorrow. See how things go. Might stream tomorrow. Might stream the next day. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be the next day. or sometime. I don't know. No point me even saying, actually. I don't know when. See, I want to skip this because this is shite, but I don't know if like something cool might happen sort of in a second. How? I can't even look around. It's not like this is a cutscene. This is a riveting cutscene, people. Jesus.
O quê? Não, 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 não. Não me deixa na mão agora. Ah, droga!
Don't let me down. Oh, of course there's a flashlight. Not to be confused with the sexier fleshlight. Did I say I used to have a fleshlight? Have I talked about my old fleshlight? I don't need to go into like fucking proper like, you know, details about it, but yeah, fleshlights, weird things, man. They probably get even more fancy things now, like they talk to you and stuff. I can't. Oh my god, there's the flashlight there. Why would it be number 1? Why would it be the 1 key to turn it on and off? Why would it not be F? God's sake. Right, it looks like there's no batteries at least I need to use for it. Tell you what though, this is kind of trippy. This is, I mean, annoying. Like, see if I... Do you know what? I'll take it. It's actually not that bad. I'll keep it full screen because that purple bar is pissing me off. Oh, invisible wall. Look at the big fucking clown feet. Oh, there definitely is tearing, but it doesn't matter. Tab to view the inventory. Oh, it's the same as all the other games, man. Same as all the other games. It is freezing in here, which means that the Mac must be running colder than it used to. It definitely is. Because it used to be so fucking... It used to be like, not hot in here, but like the Mac and the PC would give me like a nice wee heat. Where the fuck? Right, I just go straight down this road. You'll be able to drop items in the case of full inventory, others not. Yeah, how strange was that? Shinty was here for like 2 seconds earlier, wasn't he? And he fucking disappeared. I know it was late, but... What? What? I have never seen that in a game before with a torch. I can...
He didn't have any words to ban, so he bounced.
That's basically what happened. How cool is this though? So I can focus the beam of light. This is like a lowly flashlight from your trunk of your car. Turns into like super hot beam of light. Right, I can see something up ahead anyway, so that's obviously where I'm supposed to go. I reckon each time you play, items will move randomly. There's no way to save. Well, that's kind of interesting and ominous. That kind of might explain why, okay, the graphics are, yeah, like that. But wait, where was that thing? Oh, was it just that? I thought it was a wee cabin or something. Items will move randomly. That doesn't sound good. Welcome to something village. There's a house. These graphics are really bad. But we persevere. There's something there. There's something to grab there. What's a martello? Oh, it's a hammer. It's just told me it's a hammer. You fucking bastard. Wait. That was, yeah, you got me.
Pure
You
Islam.
should see my caravan, I park it down the glen. It's on TripAdvisor, scored a 10 out of 10. Oh my caravan! Oh my caravan!
Of your
I've missed the old caravan. It was fucking, yeah. Oh, man.
Oh! A little bit of the bubbly!
That red wine is so cold. It feels refrigerated because the room's so cold. And obviously red wine's not meant to be like that. So it's actually quite hard to drink it. It's also not the greatest. That's the last time I spent some good money on a wine. Stick with my cheap stuff. Does this need to be on? Fuck. The game is just pitch black. What did it say? ETUs on the door. Oh god, there really is no point to this game. That's 2 games for 2 that are a whole lot of horseshit. What time are you at? I probably won't be here for too much longer anyway. Whatever night I'm on again, I'll be on a lot earlier as well.
0 couches across to games.
Yeah, there's not a lot of couch action. I mean, it's a lot of building. It's a lot of buildings have been in. Oh, random objects and stuff it says, but I don't think couches are going to be included in that. Not a lot of excitement. The Dawn of Hell. Doesn't feel very Dawn of Hell like so far. Tasty outhouse. Does the Pope shit in the woods? Hello! We got some excitement. Maybe we don't. Is that something there? What is that line? I thought it was a battery. Code for the padlock. Are you... Why? Why? Ugh. It's a cauldron. I thought it was a child's swing for a second. Manky. These doors. Oh, I can see in there. That's kind of cool. Do you reckon? Why can't I just get in there? Come on. Let me in. Oh! That's where all the action is! Look! Blood trails and all sorts. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! Oh! Hold on a second. So I think I've...
Consigo ver algo brilhante dentro do poço.
Right, okay, we can pull something at the well. We can pull... Right, those markings have little lines. The little line... Is this another line? Right, okay, so 2. That other one was 1, 3, that was 2. So that'll be the padlock. What? Oh, come on. Hold on a second. So what am I supposed to... What? Look. 1 line. That. The other thing was... They were both... Oh, I hate this game. I hate you all. Why all these games suck? I mean, I know why they suck, but good God, just on and on and on. Yeah, I think we know how this is going to go. This is a shame. Just delete this pish. Right. Oh, of course it requires a key. Because nothing's ever that easy. What happened to just kicking doors in? The blacksmith, alright. No inventory. Are you? Find something to use in the pit. That's where the magnet would come in. I can't use. It's broken. I think it's actually broken. I can't click on. Same as the options menu. As soon as I click on settings over here, it just sort of doesn't work. It doesn't work. Ah, well. Yeah. Pish, basically. Absolute fucking pish. Yeah, that's gash. Absolute gash. Dawn of hell. Dawn of smell. Do you like that one?
Game over, yeah.
Game over, yeah. Game over, yeah.
Game over, yeah.
So, still plenty of stuff to get on with in the future. Maybe I'll find something that I like. Right, so we know we like that. Well, did we like it? File Destined. Why am I stroking the mic like this? That Sons of the Forest game. Do you know what? Because that's an open-ended dick around and see, fuck about and find out kind of game, I'm just going to load that up to muck about with the last little while, because there's a lot of fun to be had with Sons of the Forest, and I've not quite explored. I did try it last week, and it seems like, you know, everybody's streaming it right now and everyone's playing it and everyone's getting like a lot of fun out of it and stuff like that, but I'll give it.
Phone's dying, mate. In my head out.
No worries. Thank you.
Don't have too much fun with Kelvin without me.
Oh, Kelvin. See, I've not tried Kelvin yet. I've not had too much of a... What am I doing? I've not had enough of a play around to see how stupid and annoying he can be, because I know that can be a thing. So like, yeah, I look forward to it. But anyway, I'm only literally playing this for a little bit anyway. We're not missing too much. We're not going to miss too much. So thank you. Like I say, I'll be back sometime this week. It's either going to be a really awkward sort of daytime stream, which will be a funny time for you guys. Don't know whether it'll be like, you know, pretty late on at night, or
I am so excited to see this.
Or it'll be I'm actually looking for. The annoying thing is this is kind of like a slightly older build. I think there's been a couple of updates since this, but or I'll be back. You know, I'm probably dick about this for 15-20 minutes, and then as I say, or I'll be back let's go normal tomorrow night or the night after, or both, or neither. Who the fuck knows? It's hard right now to get a schedule sorted, but since I've got the room temporarily set up, I might try and get a couple more lights. I've got all these lights.
Sure, 100 night dude.
Oh, thank you.
The biddies all over my teddies.
Much appreciated. Biddies. Burning bodies will produce bones. Build traps to capture small animals. Sorry, I'm just reading that thinking it's actually giving me tips. I've no idea how to play this game, but thank you, Andy, thank you. I really appreciate that, as always. You guys have a good night. Craft cloth with booze to make a Molotov cocktail. Wearing flippers when not in water will slow you down. All these things you don't think about. I literally ran about the map a little bit. Oh, do you know what? I'll put it on. I'll change the category. I put it on for like half an hour last week to try it out, and I thought this is kind of fun actually. Yeah, you can definitely tell it takes ages to load. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. I don't think I've got. No, this is not on my. This is not on. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I did download an update. Give me a second. Sorry, I did. I've put it in. I put the newer version on my SSD. That link in my folder, because this is the convoluted, stupid way that I organise games and stuff. Shortcuts get put in the desktop. I move them into another folder. Sometimes move them again. So then you put another version somewhere. The other shortcut remains in the original place, or it gets made right. My bad. That was going to load the older one. I should have, if I look in here. Hello. Yes. Yes. So. Right. So I'm copying this over. I'm copying this over to the right place. Just be a wee bit. Just be a little bit. It'll be done soon. I'm actually wondering whether it'll be. Nah. This will be fine. This won't take long. Nah, this will be done in a minute. Also, because it should load faster as well. Plus, I think the game, there's a lot of optimization stuff, and the game was a little bit wacky and a little bit kind of glitchy for me. Early access as well, to be fair. Like from what I've seen in this game, like the early access of it is, you know, they're doing all right. I played a bit of The Forest. Like I also played it in VR a little bit. Must be a couple of years ago now. But this looks more fun. This looks way more fun. Oh, I'm looking around thinking like all of this like stuff, all the improvements and all that to the room. It's going to be so worth it when I'm all done. I stuck these two ring lights, like one over here, you can see it's like blastingly bright. Can't quite see that one so much. And it's quite sort of like to get used to. So I'm gonna have like two soft boxes, one like that music. Oh, I know why it's glitching, because that's copying over. Two soft boxes, one here, and they'll hopefully, if this is a little bit forward and they're high enough up, they won't be right in my sight, my eye line, and it'll light the green screen pretty damn bright, and me, which means I can bring everything down on the camera, blah blah blah, get a really nice key on the back here. Oh, do you know what? I might just see that. Do you know what? I'm going to this is going to take too long. I'm going to cancel that. I'll load it up. Cancel that. Unfortunately, I'll load up the one I've got, and still, like, it's going to be drastically different. It ran okay. I just want to kind of muck about and run around and kind of do some stuff, which we can still do. Still do that in this version. Peaceful. So peaceful, I imagine, in terms of like difficulty level, must mean like no enemies, which is a strange one. There's an annoying sort of intro to this game though, which I'm hoping, because I didn't save it, which is a pain in the arse. Didn't save it, so it's going to like go back to the start. So there is like a little annoying intro bit when you're in the helicopter. It reminds me of, there was a game, it's Outlast 2. Outlast 2. It starts off exactly like Outlast 2, I thought, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. You know, interesting that they would rip off another, you know, quite a big game actually. Being cold will limit your vitality. Your health will slightly increase when you gain a strength level, okay? This is all brand new information that is good to know. I thought the this music actually works for this game as well, like this bovine, Mr. Bovine Jovi. I did think the logo of this, and even the way that the colour of it comes in here, It's very Red Dead. Do you not think? Very, very, very let's not get sued, but almost. That's the same font, isn't it? It's almost the same font. Building traps and blah blah blah. Molotov cocktail. Sounds delicious. We're nearly there. This better load faster when it's on an SSD, because oh my god, I might have been better off waiting for that game to copy over at this rate. This takes a long time. It's like it loads the whole island at once. Maybe that's what it does. Maybe it's literally doing that. But then again, there is loading screens, so like, there was a bit I done, or was it even that much of a loading screen though? There was a thing I done, I walked into a cave in the short bit I played, and it was like, it loaded and it loaded out again. It definitely did. So here we go, right. Puff Corp. Looks fucking nice though, by the way. It's actually making me wish I had a... Although I can actually push this quite high. It might be Unreal. It may be Unreal Engine. I can push it quite high, but I was getting a few frame drops. I didn't realise the centre of the island was so high though. Wow. It's quite a big map. They said it's 6 times bigger than the forest or something. 4 times or 6 times bigger. And that was big enough. That was big enough. It's not like it's a game where... Barbara Puffton. Virginia Puffton. Fight! Oh no, we're going down. We're going down, down in an earlier round. Oh, that would be fucking... That's a Saurian. That would be a Saurian, wouldn't it? A bit sore. How it didn't crumple into fucking dust is beyond me. Broken necks all round, lads. Broken necks all round. Wait. Oh! Right, I was going to say, does it perhaps drop you in a different place every time? But I doubt it. No, it does! It fucking does! No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's not where... No, okay, we end up in the same place. No, we don't! Oh, I didn't know that! I didn't know that! I did not know that. This is not how the other one played out for me. I wasn't in the snowy bit. Wow, so is that what happens? Right, so I was going to say, now you guys are only getting it at 30 FPS. It does run mostly 60 for me on this, but it's a bit wonky. In fact, let me just quickly check.
Oh!
Wait a second, so you land in a different place every time? This is blown my mind, actually. Aye, this is the settings I left it at last time. So remembered. Right.
You land in a different place every time. WTFFFF.
This is not where I am. This is not. Is it? No, it's not. This is not it. Oh, the game. The game has changed. It is a proper random survival. This is because I didn't know there was snow. I didn't know there was snow in this game. Right. If I was to give you a rough guess, I know why.
It looks so good.
See, like graphically and like the vibe of it, it's amazing. If I was to guess why,
hope they bring it to console.
Oh, I think it is. I think it is confirmed. Maybe I'm talking rubbish, but I'm so sure there was a trailer for the PS5. Maybe I'm talking rubbish. I think at the start, you know how I had the laptop out and I was looking through it on the helicopter. I think the longer you wait, because I looked at the window and I was like, that's the island. And I thought this the first time when I was just kind of playing it quickly to make sure it was running okay. I waited for a while and I was kind of looking around the helicopter and I was like, am I going to miss something here? I must have been in that for about another minute longer than I just was there. So it must bring you down relative to the part of the island that you're at when the helicopter's flying. That is really clever. That is very, very clever. Yeah. So if I was to guess, right, because I'm not on the green screen. I can't point. Okay, so look, see about this corner here right, so this, wherever this tip is, right? I think I was like here or here because I was next to the water. I was right out next to the sea. And I've landed on the fucking mountaintop. Where was that guy? I saw that guy. It was Kelvin. Hey, you're okay, dude. You're okay. Hey, my dude. I think the I love how fucking I know he doesn't speak and all that, but I just love how spaced out he looks. See, for an early access game that's like only going to get better, this will be awesome. Follow the pen, follow it, and there he is. This is all the same. The minimap is too small. That's one thing I will say. Follow me, take item, get sticks. Right, I'll just say follow me for now. Yeah, I think you just stick it to his chest or something. Boof. Okay, boss. Where we going, boss? So you should follow me now. Right, let's just go. Oh, I love how that. Oh, yes, I can kick it. Oh, got a grenade! No! How? Why? Why have I got a grenade? I do love this. You put it out actually where you are. Oh, you can turn the light on. That's right. So you can turn the light on and change the colour of your like inventory stuff. Right. Equip the knife because I don't want a grenade equipped in case I fucking click the button. Open the emergency pack. Oh yes. We need to get the GPS. It's a very, very kind of annoying tactical axe, of course. It's a really annoying inventory system, but it's convoluted for a reason, I suppose. Right, okay, so we've got our things that show us like it's not overly hand-holdy either, even though X switch mode. Oh, okay. How did I put it away? Oh shit, how did I put it away? Ah! Help! Help! How did I get away? Escape? No. How the fuck did... All it does is do that. Oh no. H. G. The G key done that for some reason. What have I got? Hold on, I want something. The axe, okay. Weapon and also very useful. Oh shit. Oh no! Oh, it's okay, that's giving me health. Did I? Right, so we need to be careful here because we can knock our stuff about. Oh my god, is it going to actually... Yes, it's like Red Dead. It properly leaves all... Can I disrupt all this snow then by walking in it? No way, man. Sorry, this is the kind of shit that fascinates me in a game. It's actually so bright. It's like fucking proper snow blindness. It's so bright. I've just realised how fucking white my fucking face and everything is on this camera just now. Right. That's cool as fuck. Right, let's open this up. Just take everything. That's what I did before. There's a pretty hefty amount of stuff you can carry, so... Yeah, I really want this to be on my SSD so that it can load faster. I shall sort that for next time. I definitely think I should play more of this because I reckon this is more of a... You know, I can get my teeth into this game more. Quite a lot of stuff here. What have we got? What did I just pick up? What's that? A circuit board, batteries, buckshot, loads of tape, duct tape. Right, so what it wants me to do is equip the GPS. Find Team B. This is the thing that I didn't quite understand what I was doing. Team B, so what I think it is oh shit, there's not really a great place to... I'll tell you what, that's better than the mini-map to be fair right now. So like different zoom levels on the GPS thing. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they must be the purple bits, because there's 3 of those. What I did when I played it. Oh my god! I've just realised where I was. So like, right, you can see me right now. How do I describe this? Right, so look at that GPS thing, right, so look at the bottom of it, the bottom side of that island. That's where I landed the last time I played. And I'm basically in the middle of it right now. On the snowy bit. So that must mean, unless they have just like 4 or 5 random places, which also could be an option, maybe it is completely fucking random. All they need to do is just scatter some shit about. Anyway, maybe right now. Oh! Sorry, Kelvin. Build a fire. Yes. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Where the fuck did you get that stick from? I just knew it was there, sir. Oh, this is great. I want to watch what he does. Build me a fire. Oh, I just seen it said build a shelter as well. Right. That takes a tedium out of that. Do you know something? Yeah, I'm really sorry I hit you with my axe. I'm really sorry I hit you with my axe. What am I doing? What's this I'm doing? Oh, shit! That's if I collect any meat. So, oh, wait. Ah, right, so one of these bits must be like... Must be over here. This must be where you collect meat from. Or where you collect... No, not collect it from. Where you put it. Gotcha! What the shit? I'm in the snow! Just fucking... Wait, are all of these tracks persistent? Oh, they're not. Oh, they are! Oh, so the sun's moving round as well. Right, so when I played this, it was like... It also felt like it was closer to nighttime. And it was pitch fucking black. And I just gave up and shut it down. So I could say to him, build me a fire. What is he doing? He's just kind of wandering about. Right, so... Oh my god. Look how big this is. Because I like that game Green Hell. Fucking hell, though. Right, so where am I looking? Am I looking south or is that north? Whoa, sorry, I'm looking out towards... Right, all the way out there is like, let's just say it's the north of the island. So looking out towards the north, so look at the distance of that. That means that goes all the way out. It is pretty big. Okay, it is pretty fucking big. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Follow me, follow me, follow me. Don't do a stupid thing. Follow me. Is he gonna? Where are you looking? Follow me, yes! Now I want to try and not be a total dick and fuck this up. Can I slide down? There was a glitch somebody found about how to get down a hill fast. You take out your notepad or something. Is it that thing? What was that thing? What just happened there? Oh, it could have been that actually. M for map. That's what that's doing. So there must be a key button for like weapon. Is that lighter? Put it away. Wait, hold on, hold on. Oh, that is a flame. Z, X, C, V, B. Right, so B is that thing. M is for the GPS thing. I don't know. Right, where is he? Oh, he's up there! He's not even following me. Little prick. Okay, there's a waterfall there. Is it control for crouch? It is. This is so... It's so unreal. Right, so we don't really fall down stuff. Good to know. Woo! We're just running down the fucking waterfall. Down the stream. Bring it on. Oops. It does look pretty sensational though. Oh, you fucker, you! Oh my god! What is that? A rock. Put it away. Put it away. That guy was like fully tattooed. Fully tattooed. I'm just kind of like, I just want to wander generally towards. See, this is kind of my problem with these games a little bit as well, though. Wow, big cobweb. Loads of sticks. The problem with a lot of these games is that you do just have like a massive area of nothing. Oh, cobwebs don't mean it. Okay. I thought I couldn't walk through that. But like, look at that. Like, doesn't that just look... If I was to zoom in again in the thing. Maybe not so much there, but like... Doesn't that look just so... You know... The screen's awfully wide over here.
Beautiful.
Oops. What the fuck? Ah! What was that scream? Fucking, sorry, my other monitor had a fucking thing over it. I couldn't get the menu away. Oh. There we go. I'll zoom in. That is creepy as fuck. I've not attacked any of the locals yet. Got it. The graphics really are quite awesome. I don't know if it's coming across... Maybe it is. I do have dynamic resolution thing on as well, so it'll get a little bit crispier sometimes, and then a bit more shit at other times. Because it seems to struggle a little bit when I look through the trees. Nothing drastic, still totally playable, but... Oh. Fuck! That was fucking mental. Where was that from? Was he? Oh my god! This is fucked up. Where's Kelvin? Oh, Kelvin's coming! Here he is! Kelvin! Buddy! Don't run away! Don't leave me! He's out here. They're surrounding me. Holy shit! Oh my god, by the way. I think some of these are rocks, and it turns out they're not. can hear them rustling. This is fucking mental. Right. If you listen to this with headphones on, it is a trip and a half. The sound is so good. Oh, please hit him, please hit him. Oh, God! It's actually terrifying. It's like they're animals, but they're not. Kelvin's fucked off again. Oh, he's there. Oh! Oh, you're hitting me, right. If that's how you fucking want it. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead! Oh my god, that was tough, right? So you can't just hack. Am I dead or am I? I'm strung up. I'm strung up.
Cannibal Camp.
This one time at Cannibal Camp. Oh, that's really cool. Right, I will have a lot of fun with this. I can't do anything. Nothing's clicking. No buttons are doing anything. Is there a struggle button? Nope. I'm going to have to look at this in depth. Oh, and then you get these little mad ones. Christ, this is going to be cool. Right, so what I found when I played it the last time, I did see a few folk, but you walk by them.
Wake up your pal. Where is your pal?
He's gone. If I get anything on me, what's the controls? Such a weird, like, cheap menu as well. In fact, it looks like a game I just played before that was broken. Gamepad Rumble. It's amazing they support controllers that much as well. Saying that if I still got that plugged in, I do. Yeah, so that. Yeah, right. That bodes well because look, see there, when I hit the controller, it instantly recognises it as a PlayStation controller. So I think it is headed for consoles. Inventory drop. Drop is G. I was just fucking dropping everything. So when I thought I was putting it away, I was dropping. Right. So hold on.
I hope it does come to console. My laptop is semi-potato.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, my PC's not great, but I mean, it's okay. It, you know, you have to make some accommodations for it, but this runs really well. Again, I'm going to try and get to a point where I can try and, you know, get a connection slightly better that I can stream back up to 60 frames again. But yeah, this runs pretty smooth 60 apart from like really dense bits of the forest there. But I could probably, you know, knock down the quality because it is pretty high. Right, so like there's a lot of controls to remember. A lot of controls. Look at that. Place, C, fucking save is... Oh! Save. So I wonder how you save the game then. Gameplay, field of view, big head mode. What the fuck is that? That says big head mode. Big head mode on or off. Structure damage on. That's quite funny as well. The structure damage is quite funny. See, I've got a lot of stuff on high. It's mostly high. A couple of mediums. Right. I'm gonna play more of that. I definitely am. It's going to happen. So. Off I shall pop for the night. That was fun. That was good. Couple of random wee things. And that, which is obviously quite a big thing right now, but it is fun. So yeah, couple of random shitty things and fun. So
Thanks for stream.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks for popping back in. I'm going to be back, hopefully back on a lot more regularly and try and start a bit earlier. Try and sort of hook in some of the more locals to my time zone. It's usually a better stream for me when I start at like 7 or 8. But yeah, the room's coming together. I've got a lot of space to work with and muck around with here, so I'm going to have some fun. All the chaos is hidden on the outside of the camera frame. Yep, everything's looking good. So thank you, and thank you to anyone else that was here, and anyone, Aidster, anyone else that might watch the VOD back, anyone at all, or watch it on YouTube as well, because remember, every stream gets documented and saved on YouTube automatically, so you can watch back. That's a good point, actually. I forgot to mention that to Ryan earlier. Snowblind, it wouldn't have caught it. It would have been about 6 months after that. So like every stream for just over 2 years, so January 21, every full stream, every VOD is on YouTube. That's mad when I think about it. That's really mad when I think about it. I know there's some folk that back things up afterwards, but like these just go out. These just go out on YouTube anyway, kind of without any fanfare, just really so that I can have them on YouTube. It's kind of scary to think that every single one since January 2021 is on there. Time to log off. Wow, really have to. Time is only a man-made concept. So I shall think of that while I go and sleep. I don't know.